Hello everybody and welcome back to World Tour 37 here in the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Bikerneiki in Latvia for the running of the Pokemon the Series Sun and Moon Ultra Legends 375. On the pole for this race will be the number 8 of Cassandra Kirker, and on her outside will be the 1 car of Alex Hawkins. Row 2 we have the 20 of Colin Francis and the 95 of Ethan Herbert. Row 3 we have the 42 Robbie Bogus and the 21 car of Joe Coleman. And row 4 we have the 36 Brian McCason and 37 of Anthony Then and Sharon Evans and Toby Smith round out your top 10. Last week's winner from Canadian Tire Motorsport Park was Philip Goldberg, and he'll be starting the 22nd position in this race. So now let's take your trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Excuse me. Anyway, 22 laps here at Bikerneiki. The halfway point will be after lap 11. It's going to be a great weekend here at Bikerneiki, Latvia. Always been a fun weekend at this track. Very unpredictable, very fast, very exciting. So here we go. Cassandra Kirker on the pole for the race will lead the field to the green. And here comes the green flag. It's going to come out here at Bikerneiki, and we're underway in the Ultra Legends 375 at Bikerneiki. Looks like Kirker got the good jump right now. We'll see if she can hold it. 3 wide in the first corner. 42 trying to cut in. And looks like everybody made it through safely. How about Hawkins trying to fight back on the high line? Little bit of a help from teammate Robbie Bogus at the start of the race, as they're going 3 wide now behind them. Still neck and neck between the two, but looks like Hawkins might have the advantage on this corner, and he does. Hawkins gets the jump on the corner, and he's away. Near contact in the back there, but somehow made it. And now Colin Francis in second place. Cassandra Kirker is not doing so well. Ooh, Herbert's up in the wall. Wow, hard hit there. Try to be very careful with that wall. And so the first lap goes to Alex Hawkins. And here comes Robbie Bogus for position. Looks like these drivers, some of them contended. There is a caution for the first time today, and it's for Jesse Martinez. Yep, Martinez spins on this corner right here. Oh, we got hit by Alexander Rowe. Yeah, he got hit by Alexander Rowe from behind, and that's what brought the yellow. So Jesse Martinez brings the caution flag out for the first time today. Now let's see how these drivers are going to race. So they're going to race back to the line here under to the caution. Looks like Hawkins will easily lead to the yellow flag unless if he takes a bad turn. As you know, these 3 drivers all have wins, or at least 1 win in the season. Hawkins, Francis, Kirker. There's Herbert and Bogus right now in the top 5, both looking to win and get themselves in the playoffs. And there's only going to be 3 races to go in the regular season after this race. So they're halfway through the World Tour, and 3 races left until the regular season comes to an end. So looks like the last playoff spots will be determined by points. So every point counts now. Excuse me. Alex Hawkins, there's the caution. He takes it as the leader. Couple drivers headed to pit road in the back there, but it looks like the leaders stay put as we go back to green. Side by side battle for the lead. Cullen Francis gets a run and he gets in front. Oh no, he does not. Never mind, because Hawkins was able to outbrake him on the corner. Now Kirker is trying to hang on to trying to get second place back from the 20 car as the 1 is pulling away in the lead. Started off turn 1 that Francis tried to get a break, and now he's lagging a little bit behind. And look at Brian McCason. Look at the move he's made to third place. He's up to third now. And, well, he's still trying to hang on to third place over Cassandra Kirker. And, he does. McCason is going to get the third spot away. So McCason's up to third. He's doing really well. He was the runner-up, by the way, last weekend's race at Canadian Tire. So he has done well here on the road courses. Might be another top 5 finish here if he can hang on. Looked like he was going down low a little bit, but he just doesn't have enough draft to get that 20. Maybe we'll get him in this braking zone. See if he tries to nudge him out of the way right here on this corner. And so far, all these guys are getting ahead right now, so they're doing great. But Brian McCason, he's done really well the past couple races, and he might try to get to the lead again. There's Hawkins pulling away. The 1 car has done pretty well this season. I believe it has 1 win so far, looking to win for the 2nd time in season 37. He's so far leading this race with Cullen Francis right behind him. He might try to get his 2nd or 3rd win if you count the Sawmill first attempt I did. And yeah, that would be his 3rd win. Or 2nd for real. And his 2nd came in Mexico to kick off the World Tour. There's Anthony then in the 5th position right now, 37 car, the Daytona 500 winner. And Brian McCason's going to try on this corner in turn 1. Let's see if he can complete the pass. 36 car with a good break. 20's trying to fight back up on the high lane. Trying to outrun him in this corner right here. Still 36, still trying to fight it. Doesn't have the braking zone advantage and just couldn't get him. Nearly got in the grass there, nearly slipped up. So it looks, well, he had a chance to get the 2nd spot on that corner, but he just couldn't do it. Only 1 caution so far this entire race. They've done really well. These guys have done extremely well. They're all running, they all had some competitiveness in them and all been trying to compete. It looks like Dylan Kroom just got by the 42. How about that? What a move by the 88. Roger Ray's going to try to pass the 42 as well. Ooh, nearly in the wall there, but he's still going to stick with it right here in this corner. Roger Ray still trying to get the 42. Still very close. And Roger Ray gets by, and he gets that position away for now. But that bottom lane has been very powerful, exiting the carousel, and the 42 is taking advantage of it. That line there is an advantage for the bottom drivers in the bottom lane to avoid getting passed by. 88 didn't need that. And his lead, Hawkins' lead is up to nearly 2 seconds, believe it or not. So he's putting on a dominant show here so far early on in the race. Looked like there was a pass there with the 32 car, but he just didn't have the edge. There's Toby Smith, another great rookie, running 9th position right now, and a great run for the team. There you see the onboard camera that these guys are running in the track right now. All trying to gain whatever positions they can. Top 10 rest are Toby Smith, Sharon Evans, and now 40 is going to try to take a position away from the 21 in the braking corner. Trying to get Joman Coleman. But Coleman's right there exiting, and he does a good job at pulling away. There's Alvarez also in the hind lane trying to make a move on the 40. See if he'll get, Alvarez will get her on the braking zone. Ooh, 41 in the grass. Might be a chance for Alvarez to complete the pass. And he does. But now the 40's trying to fight back on the low line. Going side by side, and look at the 12 car trying to join in. That's Brandon Dubois trying to bump the 40 out of the 5's way, and he does. And he gets 5 with them too. Nice move there. What a move. A power move by the 12, I should say. Into the toughest corners right here. See if he'll get. Let's see if the 12 will get the 40 on this braking zone. He's not going to do it this time around. Ooh boy, these corners are really loose. Oh, Dubois gets hit from behind by Alvarez. Near contact there in the battle there, but is able to continue. Wow, that was a close call. Oh, look at the tough run by Castillo on this corner right here. Trying to battle with Joey Salinas. Salinas able to stay ahead of the 18. Man, these battles are real close. They were getting real tight at one point in the top 10. Every point matters. And there you see the lead has gone up to 2.5 seconds for the 1 car. He is enjoying this race right now from start to finish. Pulling ahead, and he has no competition behind him. I mean, this race has not been fun for the top 10 drivers, but they're trying to get that 1 car. Nathan Alvarez looking to find a lane to make a pass on. Hawkins comes to pit. And Colin Francis takes the lead almost halfway through with just 12 to go. So this might be the start of pit stops under green. And the question is, will they make it to the end on just 1 stop? Looks like Hawkins is not the only one on pit road. The other drivers have joined in, 48, and some of these guys have also joined in on pit road as well. And no surprise, Hawkins comes out off pit road. Will pitting early be helpful to him? Well, we're just going to have to wait and see if this race continues to be green. We'll see how it plays out. So new leader for the first time in this race is Colin Francis in front right now. Handful of cars chose to pit. Well, only the leader pitted, but the cars in the back also pitted, hoping for something to happen. Maybe a caution could come out to their favor and get them out front on fresher tires. So those guys are hoping for a caution to come out, hoping to stay out and maybe be in front when they pit under yellow, if there is a yellow. And now Colin Francis goes to pit road, and a handful of cars also go to pit road. Any cars that stay out, let's see. It does not look like anybody's staying out. No, they're not going to stay out. How about that? So they're pretty fine. Oh wait, handful of cars stayed out. The drivers in the back stayed out. Probably just to get a lap back. Wow. These guys are staying out. No one's a lap down, so this is the battle for the lead. Wow. That's incredible. Race off pit road. Francis out in front. Here comes Hawkins. Just barely gets by those drivers. Hawkins is out in front of them again. But we'll see if he can catch these four when they come off pit road after their pit stops, if they do come to pit road at some point. If a caution comes out, they might have to 4-pit under caution, or they could try to stay out and stretch as far as they could go. So Hawkins would theoretically be in the 5th spot right now. Ethan Herbert is in front. And Jesse Martinez, the only caution from the day, he spun on the first lap of the race. And he's now in 2nd with 10 to go, but he might have to come to pit road. And here they come. All into pit road, and DeLello's going to stay out. He's going to stretch it as far as he could go. Wow, 13 car takes the lead. He's going to stretch it as far as he could go. Wow, what an incredible strategic move for Zachary DeLello, trying to stretch out as much as he can in hopes to get himself a win. Trying to steal a win away. Hawkins just went by those other drivers in the pack. And all he has left now, all that stands in the way, is Zachary DeLello. We're going to have to keep our eyes on Zachary DeLello. Is there debris? No caution. We'll race on. I thought there was a little contact there under caution, which could benefit DeLello if he stays out. Looks like there might not be a caution here. We only had one in the entire race so far. But it looks like Zachary DeLello, he's going to try to stretch as much as he could go. As much as possible. 8.5 seconds. Oh, wait. Sorry, 16 seconds he's behind Hawkins, is ahead of Hawkins, and now here comes DeLello, last driver to pit. So let's see if he's going to beat out Hawkins off pit road, which I highly doubt, but he'll try. Here comes Hawkins, and he's going to retake the lead from DeLello, definitely, and he does. There's the race off pit road. There's the race for the lead. And Alex Hawkins goes back to business. DeLello off pit road right now, and we'll see where we'll probably restart outside the top 10, but he did try to stretch it as far as he could go. And the question is, will it be enough for him to win this race? If they have another pit stop, that is, provided they have another pit stop in this race. It looks like he'll be restarting ahead of the 3 car. Eli Bright, that's 22nd. It looks like, yeah, that's probably where 21st is probably where he'll go. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are just far behind Alex Hawkins. And he's having a great season in that team, that one car. It's just been an amazing season for him. Now he's trying to cap off another win here at Bikerneiki, but the question is just one pit stop going to be enough for the win? 8 laps to go in Bikerneiki for the one car of Alex Hawkins. Pit stop cycle, he's back in front. And the margin right now is almost 3.5 seconds over Cullen Francis. I mean, this has been his race all day today. And he has done extremely well in front. Francis, McCason, all far behind. There's Kirker and Kroom in the top 5. There you see Eli Bright trying to battle with the 13 of DeLello, who just came off pit road. DeLillo just came off pit road, getting on those fresher tires, trying to pull away from the 3 car, and he does. 21st for DeLillo right now. He was the last driver to get onto pit road. Bill Hawkins was the first driver to get on pit road, and he has done really well, leading by 3.5 seconds. So now with just 7 laps to go, it could be him in front right now, as he is trying to hold on for this lead right here. Margin right now over 3.5 seconds over Cullen Francis. No changes, it's just the same old, same old. I mean, look at him. Look at the margin with Francis in second place right here. It's just, I mean, he's just really pulling away right here. The 1 car, you just can't really see him with the 20 car's front view. So the 20 is only hoping that the 1 car slips in one of the corners and he can pounce on that opportunity to get the lead. Here's Kirker running 4th and Kroom in the top 5. A great day for Kirker though. 4th position. Gonna earn some valuable points. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to look at the replay and see who won the stage and the points. Pit stop started halfway though, so the 1 car didn't even win the stage point. I mean the playoff point, I should say. I think it was Cullen Francis that won the playoff point in the race itself. 6 laps to go at Bikerneiki. If a caution comes out, that's going to set up a pretty interesting fight to the finish. That's if a caution does come out some form. But man, has it been great. Has this been, well, this race hasn't really had a lot of interesting battles going on. Oh, the 4-10 car just hitting the wall. He got hit in the wall there. Now they're battling it out here as the 10 hit the wall. Some damage in the car of the 10. Better be careful. John Gilbert nearly got wrecked. That could have really changed the game. That could have set up a caution. That could have been a race. We could have had a fight to the finish there. Well, 6 to go. It could still happen. Anything can still happen here in the back. And now we're coming into 5 laps to go for Alex Hawkins. The question is, will just 1 pit stop be enough for him to make it to the end? Well, the 1 car is hoping that happens. He has over nearly a 4-second lead, so he can slow down a little bit if he wants to and try to save fuel to win the race. Not much battles for positions right now brewing other than this one in the back here with Christian Vargas and Austin Stitzel. There was a lot of messing. There was a mess in the back, by the way, with the 10 car hitting the wall, and these guys bunched up. Vargas gets the pass. And here comes Evan Hunter down low for a position over Wyatt Quayle. All these are in the 40th spot, but the good news is that all 40 cars are still in the race and on the lead lap. Look at that. The 1 car just had the fastest lap last time. How about that? His teammate had the 2nd fastest lap. And guess what? The other Chip Ganassi teammate had the 3rd fastest lap. So the Ganassi team has been dominant here this weekend. That 40 car is with Spire, by the way, that 40. And next season will be with the 77 full time. 4 laps to go, and 4 seconds is the margin for Alex Hawkins exactly with his lead. I mean, nobody could stop him all day. And his teammate Robbie Bogus is trying to get in the top 5 to join with him. See if he'll break the 37. For now, he's trying to get that run. 37 fighting back real hard up high. Yeah, that 4-2's not giving up, though. He really wants the top 5 finish. Wow, 37 with the block. That's for 6th position right now. Wow, and it looked like that 42 was going to battle it out, but it just didn't happen. So things are really good for Chip Ganassi so far. Their one driver is the leader, and the 42 is making moves on his own. Into the 7th spot. There's Pierre McShane with 3rd fastest lap of the race, 12th position. Oh no, there's pit stops, 3 laps to go. 3 remain, and they couldn't make it on 1 stop, so now it's game on. Colin Francis is in front. It is game on. Acevedo, the other cars are pitting. Some of them stay out. Drivers in the back are pitting. So it is game on with 3 laps to go. Colin Francis leads the race, and Hawkins has got to hope that everybody else in front of him pits. But we saw Zachary DeLello stretch as far as he could go last time. He might try to do it again. This time he might try to win this race. So I definitely knew that 1 pit stop was not going to be enough to decide who wins this race. Hawkins led most of the laps. He led almost every lap of the race today, but there might be a possibility he might not be the winner. There might be a possibility he might not be the winner. No cautions yet. Coming to 2 to go next time by. Oh boy, who's going to stay out? Who's going to try to stretch the field or try to win the race? Looks like 20 will stretch it out and save the fuel with 2 to go. Colin Francis is the leader. Nobody else is pitting. Wow, nobody else is pitting. Toby Smith is pitting. He's out of gas, but these guys are not. Other cars join him. Wow, 2 cars pitted during that run. Wow. What a crazy, crazy race. So now this is possibly the race for the win here. Francis and Brian McCason battle for the win. And if caution comes out, then they're going to be in front in overtime. I mean, wow, are you kidding me? Looks like the 96, Joey Salinas, had some contact. No caution will be brought out. Looked like 36 had the better run that corner than the 20 did. This could come down to the wire. Here we go. We're coming to the white flag next time by. Colin Francis. Does he have enough fuel to win the race? Would be a shocker if he wins it. He's going to stay out. He's going to try to win this race. Here we go to the white flag with 1 lap to go for Colin Francis in the 20. Boy, would this be huge if he wins on a road course, because the first one was just... Well, the first one wasn't even completed all the way. That was Sawmill and had to be redone. But that win will still stand in the record books, by the way, in the Cup Series. Well, he won at Mexico 2 races ago, and now he has a chance to win another World Tour race here at Bikerneiki. Wouldn't that be a surprise? It looked like that the 1 car was going to dominate the entire day. But his strategy did not work in his favor at all. Didn't anticipate that these guys would not pit at the very end. That's just a very, very huge miscalculation on the one's part. Just a few turns left for the 20 of Colin Francis. Colin Francis, he's been dominant. He won at Sawmill in Mexico, and now he's about to win at Bikerneiki. Down the final corner for Colin Francis, he'll take the checkered flag in the Ultra Legends 375 at Bikerneiki. And Brian McCason with a runner-up finish for the second consecutive race. At a road course as well, believe it or not. But Colin Francis has done it again. His second win in 3 races in the World Tour for Colin Francis. This has been his tour. It has been all about him. There's Hawkins going to cross the line. The strategy does not work. Nobody pits in the final 2 laps, so the strategy did not work in his favor after all. Wow, what was he thinking? But anyway, those are all the finishers in this race, and oh no, more finishers. I guess the others were stalled in the back or might have pitted during the last set of pit stops, so everybody else did not pit, believe it or not. So now it's official. There's Wyatt Quell a full minute behind the race winner, and everybody will finish on the lead lap. So congratulations to Colin Francis on a win here at Bikerneiki Circuit here in Latvia. His second win in 3 races, and he won at Sawmill on the first attempt, which will, well, I don't think it, you know what, come to think of it, that first attempt Sawmill's not going to count towards his playoff points, because I didn't complete the full race the first time around at Sawmill. So I'm not going to give him the points that come with it in the first attempt at Sawmill. But the win will still count towards the record books. But not the points, though. So that won't count. Congratulations, though, to Colin Francis, the former champion. Has won again here in Season 37 at Bikerneiki. How about that? What a performance there. And guess what? He now has as many wins as Alex Hawkins, who dominated most of the race and had a pit early, and his strategy didn't work in his favor. So now, Hawkins and Francis are even in wins, with 13 wins each in the Pokemon Cup Series. How crazy is that? Wow. Sure looked like Hawkins was going to outwin Francis, but that didn't happen, apparently. We had a spin on the very last lap. Oh no, never mind. These cars just stalled for whatever reason. Well, okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. Everybody finished the way they're supposed to. But anyway, Colin Francis, your winner from Bikerneiki. We will see you guys next weekend. It'll be a Brands Hatch Circuit in the United Kingdom. So until we see each other again, we will see you next time in Britain. So long.